Gozo at times also became an island for exile for any mischievous knights. There were many of them in the first years of the order. Fra Pietro Melia, an Italian knight in 1539, was imprisoned in Gozo for 6 months for entering illicitly into the nuns' dormitory at night. The great La Vallette was also imprisoned for 6 months in Gozo. The details are obscure, but we are told he had caused maximo scandalo to the order. La Vallette was still 44 years old. For centuries, the castello remained in the backwater of any investment made by the Knights of St. John. However, today we are going to be talking about an illuminated period in the history of the citadel in Gozo. This was a time when a great intellectual and a patriot lived within the walls of this old castle. Francesco De Soldanis, better known to history as De Soldanis. A change in name was needed, by way of imparting a sophisticated stance upon the Gozotan priest surname. De Soldanis was a gentleman who entertained some of the most famous artists that visited Gozo. The artist Favre was actually invited to a sumptuous dinner at the citadel. Surely De Soldanis laid out his table with silver cutlery. Because this was a time of champagne, exquisite French cheeses, and aged Maltese oranges. Champagne was still in its infancy. Barely 20 to 30 years before, at Versailles, it was all the rage to drink this bubbly from eye. De Soldanis himself mentions that Louis XV at Versailles had Maltese orange trees. Such details are so important for us, and De Soldanis in his works left us these details, which will be the basis of our recipe today. De Soldanis writes in the oldest known Maltese dictionary that the most popular pasta dish on the island was a pasta dish known as dosha. It was very simple, using only local ingredients, and that is what we are cooking today. Think about simple pasta made with wheat, water, and if you're rich enough, you'll add some eggs just to have pasta uovo. Then you will have the local vegetables, the garlic, the chickpeas, onions, and with that you would add local sheep's milk, local cheese or pecorino. That is the pasta dish that we are actually tasting today. a pasta dish which was made in Malta 200 years ago. And just here at the Citadel, we are recreating those tastes that were being eaten here in Gozo. The ingredients used in today's plate are a witness to what we can still find on the island of Gozo. Natural beauty, amazing ingredients, and a long history of a great kitchen. And this is all that you can taste in Gozo.